We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly has returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
Yahoo! Hello, hello. It is I, Avery, your favorite leafy boy. And welcome back to another Star Rail Sunday. We are currently not where we left off last week. But we are going to be continuing our journey through Penacony, and that is going to take us back to the Dreamscape today. But first and foremost, I have released the first ever shorter video content on my channel this week. If you haven't watched it yet, please do consider checking it out. Other than that, we might be starting some streams soon that are not happening on Sunday. Still haven't really made a plan for it. Didn't really figure out the things going on with it. But it is going to be a possibility. But for now, we are going to be doing Star Rail Sunday, and we are going to get right back into the story. So last time we talked to Black Swan, and she told us that Firefly is safe, or should be safe. She's back in reality. That's a little aggressive, Feisha, but thank you. It was uncalled for. I know she's another Whodunit, but you are stronger as you are already, so no need to take out the competition. Anyways, one more thing before we go. If I sound a little like sniffly or my voice goes kind of scratchy, I am kind of feeling under the weather. Not super noticeable, hopefully, but sometimes I do get a dry throat and stuff like that, and it's more annoying than actually concerning. So if you notice, I'm sorry. If not, please ignore it. But anyways, let's get back to it, shall we?
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Hi. Lie down in the dream pool.
Back in this familiar room.
Yep.
This way, darling.
Okay. There is a little birdie here. Don't move. I'm brainstorming now how to improve the design. The shape of this stove is too mundane. It should have been decorated a little more. Hang on, maybe this current version is pretty good, but I still feel like the first draft was better. Never mind, I still have to ask Lady Vermilion what she thinks. That's okay, you still have time to figure stuff out.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
For now, I feel fine.
That's good then. I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the Dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will
Okay.
allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone.
Got you. Yeah, that would make it
They're
easier.
already
Yeah.
awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
Let's go.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
Boom. Your memories tell you this is March's 7th room. Unless fate intervenes, she will awaken here. March? You knock, but there's no response. Are you in there? We are about to set off. You knock again, but there's no response. March? It's me. You knock harder, and there's still
I
no
know
response.
what you're thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room.
Okay.
The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now.
How far away are we
In the
talking?
meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder.
Okay.
These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here.
I was just about to comment, like... Oof.
Ah,
Like, those are
her. How is this possible?
enemies. Is that Acheron?
there-
Yes.
No staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here?
You lost your way
Well,
again?
Not really. I just don't know where I am.
So you lost your way
We'll
again.
have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
I guess we shall. Fighting time. Let's go. Black Swan will assist in battle for the next part of the journey. Boom.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
As you can see, we have another team right now. This is my other team
Too slow.
with Peishao.
venture forth to hunt.
I can take this one out easily.
Triumphant!
Technically, I can take both of these out very easily.
Victory is inevitable!
Boom. That was
Finally, some peace and quiet.
easy.
What are the two of
Not
you
to
doing
sound
here?
redundant.
We could ask you the same thing.
Yeah.
Penacony's rife with rumors now about the Watchmaker, a legacy, nightmares, and other mysterious tales. I was curious as to who was spreading them and tested the method as described in the rumors. To think I actually ended up here.
So there are rumors going around actively endangering more people. Yay!
You
Sounds great.
aren't hiding anything, are you?
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper.
And how about
That's
in
not
front
what
of
I
me?
meant. It's just a figure of speech. Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces?
Sounds good.
I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
That's true. Yeah.
What do you think?
It never hurts to
Thank
have
you.
more people.
I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly hope so.
Let's see where our journey takes us. That was what I wanted to do. Wait, do we have to go up? Yes. Treasure.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
It sure is. It's a puzzle. I don't really want to do the puzzle right now. I'll come back to it when I start exploring. But for now,
This room.
we are continuing
Why
the
is it
story.
upside down?
Very good question. It's the Dreamscape. Anything is possible here, so.
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks
Yeah.
like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
The other ceiling.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone.
You know about that? We had to use them last time.
How
Obtain.
about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you?
Can we go around? I
Find a suitable
don't
spot
really want to
and
fight.
try walking up the wall.
Can we? Please? No? Leave me alone? Leave me alone. I don't want to fight. Can I? No. Can I? No! Please. Thank you. I just barely... We just barely avoided that. There's a golem. We did it!
Worked. You really can walk up walls.
Yep.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
Yeah. We recharge here and then walk up. There's a birdie. Yink! Hiya! How do we get out of here? The roads here are on the wall one moment and over my head the next. So confusing. Tell me about it. I got very dizzy last time. Don't you know how to fly though? I was so dizzy that I forgot about that. I mean, understandable. I'll have to fly back to the tree. Got to get Lady Vermilion to redesign this route. Lady Vermilion? Do we run
This
into
is-
her?
A dead end.
Not really.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
And then this one. Can we? Ah, yes. Treasure. What happens if I do this? Shortcut! Yay. Okay, so that's the room we came from before, I think. Maybe. This place is very beautiful. I love the design, but it gets very confusing very easily. Sticker. Cavern of
Nice.
Corrosion.
But surely there's some.
Which one is it? The debuff one. This is good on Dr. Ratio. Yes. And also Acheron. Acheron's best in slot. I do not have Acheron though, so. But I do have Moza. And Dr. Ratio.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination.
And the Golden Calyx. Or
But
Crimson.
the memory zone
No.
up ahead appears to
Golden.
be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
Well, we will try to be as careful as we can. We are in a dream, so it's not guaranteed that it's going to work out.
See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
Good question. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
This door is locked too.
There's no end to this. Let me try.
Yeah, please do. Use your special Memo Keeper powers or something. You see the Memo Keeper close her eyes. She's searching the room in an almost telepathic way, even every nook and cranny outside the room.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant method, so you two, please give me a little time.
Whatever methods you need to use, please get us out of here.
Got it. I can see the core
Yes?
of this dreamscape. And there are members of the family.
Oh,
And some... Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's...
I skipped the part. It's going to be confusing, but there was something about the family and 2 more people, but there's a third one.
the girl who was with you.
Firefly. What is she
It
doing
eludes
here?
me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates.
That's not good.
What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape?
Beats me.
Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her.
Like, girl. Like, just from last time, we barely survived with the help of Black Swan. Why are you back here?
This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry.
Word.
There's no
Investigate.
time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone.
Watchmaker's Legacy.
I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her.
I won't give up.
Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind.
I have this right.
I caught some
Don't
very
I?
familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
No. Okay, no. Please don't. I don't want to do that again. Like this, okay? And then this way, and this
Hurry,
way.
through here.
Let's go. Try and reach Firefly in time. See if we can help her. The gate shuts. Your thoughts, stirred by the swirling current and pulled along, descend into a deep abyss, sinking. When the hatch opens again, what sights will you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. An indescribable fluid, darkness, flows from your chest to your throat, suffocating and engulfs you from within. Then a voice emerges.
I saw scorched earth and a new
She said this to us when we were at the edge of the dream.
Why do people choose to sleep? I think
The final sigh escapes, its origin unknown.
it's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Interesting. Birdies, I don't really have the time for you right now. Let's continue. There she is. Firefly. Girl? No. No, 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 no. Fire. What?
Sorry.
No. Firefly.
You alright?
Firefly. She just... What? She just got buried. We just found her. What just happened? No.
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. Alright?
Okay. Okay, I'll...
Allow
What?
me. Relax. You'll be fine.
Sure, but what about Firefly? I can't. That was too sudden. What?
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while.
What do you mean?
Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them.
True, yeah. I hope they are doing okay. That was very...
I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
Whew. What just happened?
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy.
It's not your fault. None of us saw that coming.
It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
It was not your fault. I do not want to blame you for
Because in
something that...
moment, I chose to draw my blade.
It's a what if now. It already happened. Like... This is very... That was shocking. I'm sorry. I am lost. Like, I have no words to describe how shocked I am. That was very sudden. That was very. It was not your fault, Acheron. I was closer and I had my bet out, so please do not blame yourself for something that you couldn't have foreseen coming.
Sorry, I had no choice.
What? The priority is figuring out what happened.
Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is." And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay. This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
What's the bad news? Remember, keep your hands over a memory bubble, signaling for you to press it against your forehead. You do as instructed, and a bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image. You see Himeko and March 7th together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside them, unnoticed by the family.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Memories in the bubble come to an end here.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality.
We just got here.
I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. His mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
I am very puzzled right now. We just got here. We just entered the dream. And we lost Firefly. And now we have to go back. You watch as Acheron turns away. You remember that it was there that she dissolved into a mere illusion. You see her pause, lips pursed, eyes downcast. After a moment, she hunches down as if gathering something with her hands and rises again.
May death be the end of your boundless dream. Guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
A half-faded cell phone lies on the floor, capturing an unsent message, with a snapshot of two people wearing smiles. We just became friends. You pick it up. The cell phone has completely dissipated into a dream bubble. I I'm sorry. That was just very, very sudden, very... I know I've said this already, but wow. We really, we really did lose her. Like, that really just happened. Oh. Sure.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
After what we just witnessed, yeah. Please
What's
don't
going
fight,
on?
please don't fight.
Why is it getting hot? These are all charred remains.
We just got back, or just got into the cutscene. Right before we got attacked. Charred remains. Yeah.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now then.
Charred remains. That's not a good sign. The remains of this creature bears narrow and deep incisions, with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. A few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shattered stars departing towards X, I guess. X or IX, or is that the Roman numeral 9? I'm not sure.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
Miss Black Swan?
They're all just burning remembrances. A stark contrast to this deep sea.
Acheron?
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest isn't far away.
The remains of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal inner tissues that have been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly scorch you.
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
That's not a great sign. The surface of this creature's remains appears unremarkable. Yet as your hand grazes it, the searing heat transferred to your fingertips sends you jolting back, as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. I think, for the sake of your safety, it is best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I guess we have to find out.
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Yep. We don't really have many.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin.
Or a Stellaron hunter. I guess we are running into our
He entered
dear,
through the door from the
dear
lobby and
friend.
went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Let's go and see what we can find out here. Whoa. Okay, that seems very dangerous. We have to go this way though, I think.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room then.
What's this room
Yes.
then?
More precisely, it's right below.
Right below?
Exactly what it means. Down.
Down.
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room.
Pray tell?
It's really easy. See the chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements.
Okay.
Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Interacting with unused bubble tower will increase the number of bubble charges that can be used. The number of bubble charges that can be carried at any time cannot exceed 5. Okay. I don't want to fight. Please go back. Thank you. We have to take that down. Can we go up here? We get another point. Another 2 points, okay. We break some stuff. Sure. And our goal is to get there. So we have to... We've come from here. We have to find a way there. We have to go back. Right here. That's going to bring us to that wall. We have to go up here. How can we go up there? We will have to go up that way, I think, and then go around. Yes. Goodbye, TV. We do not have enough. I have to go back. We don't have enough charges. No? Please? I'm not here. You don't see me. We got all 3 charges here. We come up here again. We run past the TV. We come up here. Oh. And it should be this one. Yes! We made it.
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it. Look, it's
Boom.
common sense and easy, right?
I'm not sure. Hello, hello. Welcome. I hope. What did I want to say? Hello. Welcome. Welcome. We are playing through Honkai Star Rail's Penacony Trailblaze missions. I hope you will have a pleasant time here. Thank you for joining. It's common sense. I mean, I guess we are in a dreamscape, so anything can be common sense in a dream. It's chaotic by nature.
Are we jumping down from here?
I guess so.
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice soft landing. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
We landed safely. This is amazing.
Whatever you say,
Don't take the
Acheron.
memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well,
Do you know me? My character name, Robin? You mean the character from Honkai Star Rail? Of course. Of course, we met you in the beginning of Penacony. Big fan, huge fan. I do not have the character, sadly. The last time she rerun, I did not have enough jades to get her. So I sadly do not have Robin. But thank you for joining. It's great to have you here. Thank you, Robin. Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one.
wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
We gotta fight. Let's go. Youch.
Do we still have the upper hand?
No ice weaknesses here, but that's okay.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm asking questions.
We can do this. Let's go.
Answer me. 0 points.
Shouldn't be too bad.
SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Boom.
I venture forth to forever triumphant.
And we're going to take down the big guy. That was enough. Let's go.
No one will disturb us now.
Mm-mm.
Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
Okay. I'm ready for the magic trick
Are
now.
you ready?
I guess so.
Though,
Is that Firefly?
yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments.
Mm-mm.
As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
That thing I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
You mean the meme that is basically death personified? Has to do something with the watchmaker.
She mentioned your name.
Yep.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close.
I mean, we did talk about our life and hopes and dreams for the future, but we just got acquainted. But I guess we've been through hell and back, so yeah, we can say that.
She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone, and it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
I guess we'll figure it out.
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else?
Firefly.
This isn't what we agreed on.
What is your secret, Firefly?
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
We're going down this way.
Why?
Mecca.
Who forced her to go that way? And
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
It's the Stellaron Hunter. So she was with them.
The door! It won't open! It's a dead end!
based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
That would be nice to know.
She mentioned that this
We
transaction
gotta find
involves
out.
the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean Firefly?
This is just the worst case scenario.
Okay.
But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
The door! It won't open! It's a dead end!
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace.
She mentioned that this transaction involves they might have had their eye. Do you mean there's something else he cares?
This is getting more intriguing by the second. Birdie. Birdie. There was also a little girl who ran past here hurriedly earlier. I finally found a place suitable to do some thinking, but people keep coming here to disturb me. Oh, sorry. I have to look for another quieter place. Bye-bye. Sorry. Treasure!
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
That's not great. Where could she have gone? I guess this way. Boom.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Cannot be opened. Okay.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but
So this is way before, or just before we
After that?
found her.
it's the end.
Everyone, over.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
But this is a confrontation. We need to be ready.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a memo keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Louis? Still have the upper hand?
Sam is here. We'll see how we do.
Spend freely.
Step 1, implementation. Your answers?
At least we have
Answer me. Fail.
a shield.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I think we should be fine.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Boom. Boom.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Ouch. Please don't. I don't want to see that. Okay, we are doing great.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you. Never hesitate. Too slow.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Execution underway.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure.
This is so intense. I don't even know what to say.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Sure, I'll play along.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Check, 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 check. Victory is inevitable!
I hope so.
Ah.
I'm asking questions.
We can break here.
0 points.
You're falling apart
That
on
wasn't
your
a
own.
crit.
The fearless knows not fear.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
It's on me.
Shield up.
Step 1, implementation.
Watch your
Ouch.
head. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Good thing I put up
Or
a
maybe I'll
shield.
take it all in.
SAS knowledge, the measure of
We
truth.
can
and
ulti here.
falsehood.
Skill.
Fail.
Never
Skill.
hesitate. Too slow.
Boom.
0 points.
Boom.
Fail.
I need some more crit rate on Dr. Ratio there.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Can we end here? I hope so.
Victory
Yes.
is inevitable!
If that's the case,
Is there a phase 2? Whoa.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What?
What a show.
Aventurine.
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other.
No. What do you mean? No, no. 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 She was working with Aventurine. No. I can't. No. I am in shock. I am in disbelief. I don't even know who to trust anymore. Can I even trust anyone? No, I don't think so. What?
When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
You...
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
No way. Black Swan. We were so right not to trust you.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain.
Let me explain. Please go ahead. That is literally the least I deserve. I've been shocked. I've been bamboozled. I've been confused all this time. I still have no idea what is actually going on here in Penacony. I know there's a conspiracy kind of thing happening. The IPC is here. The Stellaron Hunters are here apparently. We have the Memo Keeper personally seeking us out. And then we have a Galaxy Ranger who kind of knows us but doesn't really know us. And there's this whole thing about the Watchmaker. Like, please enlighten me.
In
Please.
short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
From what?
From that Galaxy Ranger.
I do not trust you. I trust Acheron way more than I trust you. Dude.
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours.
Shocked? I ain't even shocked. I am very angry and very serious here.
My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger?
Wait, did I just see that Black Swan disappeared?
She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
Whose emanator are we talking about?
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
No.
You don't seem to have heard of him before. He belongs to the Annihilation Gang, so I guess it's normal. And let me explain it to you. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius.
A certain genius? There's quite a few of those.
He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking, or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation.
Okay.
And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames.
And that concerns us right now because...
But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
No.
Because Ifrit is dead.
I have no idea where this is going. What happened?
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways.
Was it Acheron?
Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
Okay, but what does that tell us? I'm still puzzled. Do you have any other evidence?
The
I'm still
Galaxy Rangers
confused.
come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time.
But like, what do you mean? You were talking about a dangerous gang that got an invitation despite being so dangerous. And their goal was to burn down Penacony, which not Black Swan, Acheron intercepted and prevented, basically. So how is Acheron the bad guy here?
So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
Black Swan? Why are we talking to Black Swan? I still did not get any answers. You, sir, you are very much unnerving and intimidating, and I do not like you right at this moment. No matter how beautiful you are. I am confusion. So I am confusion. There are still so many things that I'm so confused about. Like I have no idea what is actually happening here. But if we go with... Sorry, I just bumped my microphone. But if we go with the venture... Blah, 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 blah. Why? So if we go with Aventurine, we do get a truth. That's apparently a pretty big deal. And we do get some answers. Maybe to most of our questions. But how do we guarantee it? I am so confused and so... like... It just feels very... out of the blue to see all of this. Let me break this. I need to break some stuff. I cannot break anything here. Boom. Like... ever since we started the Trailblaze mission for Penacony, it was question after question after question, and we never got an answer to anything. And we are, from what I can see here, we are doing Whodunit, which is the, I think, final... Hold on a second. Whodunit. Is the final act, or the final part of Act 1 of Penacony. We are nearing the final act. I guess this is like just setting up the scene for us. But it's been so confusing. Black Swan.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
You don't need to do that. I just want answers. I am not very happy right now to talk to you, but you are the only person who can answer some of my questions, so did you betray
I
me?
admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness.
Good, because I'm not feeling very forgiving right now.
But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
So this is the thing. She didn't quite betray me or the Astral Express, but she did have ulterior motives that she did not disclose on, which can be seen as a breach of trust. So I'm very iffy about Black Swan here as well. Can I trust Aventurine? It's a pointless question because he does not seem trustworthy. And right now I'm not even sure if I do trust Black Swan either, so but can
My
I trust
take on this might surprise
Aventurine?
you.
Hit me.
In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
That does not seem very positive for me when it comes down to trusting him, so take everything with a grain of salt, I guess. Who do you think is the
I still
mastermind?
believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger.
Either way, we are talking about two characters that we have a fairly deep connection with, even though we just met quite recently with them. So it's one or the other, and I am not sure what to make
I
of
can't
any of
fathom
this.
why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover,
guess.
I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
Everyone is hiding something, but like, I mean, she did say she didn't have a choice. I am not sure what to think right
No.
now.
In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth.
So she did take them out. But that still does not rule her out as a good guy. Like, if we take the whole story as a truth, just as Aventurine said and Black Swan confirmed, I had to think of that word very hard. But the whole shtick or story about the Annihilation Gang that was invited and wanted to come to Penacony to destroy everything and hurt many people. And Acheron stopped them in doing so. How does that make her the bad guy? Yeah, sure, you can argue that she killed the leader or unalived the leader. Sorry. That's a very strong word, and some platforms don't really like it. But it is a very questionable way of dealing with a problem. It is not very ethical by any means. But she did what she thought was the best. So I do not see how she is supposed to be the bad guy after saving many people like that. Even if it was unintentional. Well, if it was unintentional and she didn't know about it, that's kind of but
That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
she is the dance's centerpiece. I guess we do have to. We should talk about things with the Astral Express. But I don't think we have the choice here. Are you willing to bring me out of this memory zone?
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused. And sad.
Very much so.
Whoever
Yes.
that girl might have been. A living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished.
You're making it worse.
Like the dissolution of bubbles in water. Disappearing in an instant.
You are making this worse.
No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
How would I know you're not trying to frame me? You are right. Let's go. This is very... I'm not sure if we can take anything at face value from her. Because there's it feels like after what happened, it feels like everything has like a different layer that we do not know about. So how would I know you're not trying to
Perhaps
frame
he
me?
plans on doing so, but I won't. The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. If he wants to hurt you, he'll have to fight against the Memo Keepers. I've warned him about that. Later, I'll stay by your side as a memetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
I guess it is time to set up. Fine, Avenger.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
What would I do? The story probably would not commence. So what's your plan?
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further.
You are on thin ice. Young man.
I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down.
I don't like how you said friends. But I want to learn the truth.
Please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again?
A lot of things have happened, I don't remember.
A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
Ready as I ever be. Let's go. Enter the room.
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
What?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Robin? What is she doing here? What is Robin doing here? Sunday?
Brother, I'm back.
What? But if Robin is here...
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it.
So he knows that something is happening.
I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally.
Now what does spiritual death mean here? Are they gone, or are they just gone for a time being?
In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I do understand where you are coming from, Sunday, but that is what dreams are all about. Dreams are chaotic by nature. Dreams are something that you cannot control. And anything that happens in real life can happen in a dream. That is one of those things, and you cannot control that.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Again? Again.
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you.
What? What? What do What do you mean Robin was?
That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
So that's not Robin. It's Sparkle, isn't it?
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance.
I am so confused. How is Sparkle a character on the path of harmony when she's following in another Aeon's path in the story, like canonically? I am so confused right now. So we lost Firefly and we lost Robin.
Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references?
I do not like Sparkle. I do not like her
I'm just
at all.
curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along.
Who? No, I've learned something, but I am not closer to any answers that I was looking for.
How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
He is very handsome, but can we focus on the important things here? Robin is gone.
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them.
What does that mean?
And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Cat among pigeons. The devil in velvet. I am shooketh. I think this is the point where we are stopping now. My mind is blown right now. We have learned a lot. To summarize the setup that we have learned, the Watchmaker has a plan. Sunday is apparently very much in the know of it. We do have the masked fools running around creating havoc around Penacony. Firefly is gone. Robin is also gone. For good. Or not. Who knows? I am very much confused right now. Aventurine wants us for his plan, which we did know from the beginning. However, we do have Black Swan in the picture as well, as a memo keeper who I'm not sure if we can trust yet. And we do have Acheron and the Stellaron Hunters as well, with their own personal agendas here. There's a lot of questions, as I have said before, ever since we have arrived here in Penacony. It's been question after question after question, and I do not feel like we are any closer to the answer. But there was a reason that the Astral Express was invited to Penacony. And slowly but surely, we will get to the bottom of it. But for now, thank you, Feishao. Thank you for joining today. I hope you had a pleasant time. If you want to stay updated with the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you have liked the stream so far, please consider to leave a like as well. I've been Avery, your favorite leafy boy. Thank you again for watching, and bye-bye.